All right, what's up, everybody? It is Saturday night. We are live here at Terrificon from the 30th floor. We are a little bit late, but that's okay. I got Chinmo calling. Yep. Live call. Hold on. You want to use this? Hold on. Hey, you're live. Hey, what's that? What's that? Yeah, Andrew's coming down. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Didn't know that was going to happen. So we got a great crew of people here tonight. We're going to talk about a little bit how today went until security comes up here and tells us we have to leave. But you know what? We push the envelope as far as we can go because that happened once before. But you know what? You're not supposed to be standing here.
I know. I have a bad lunch arm.
Yes. So I don't have 3 men in the basement with me. I've got future specs hanging out with you. The future of comics, probably the future of 3MIP, for all I know. So let's do a little bit of disclaimer because something's going to go awry right now.
The following program is rated TV MALS. It contains strong language and sexual situations. It is intended only for mature audiences.
All right, good. So I've got that done. Amazing day. I'll tell you right now, I heard over 40,000 people in and out through the door.
Jeez. I heard they had to shut down.
Yeah, capacity at 40. Yeah. That is crazy. 40,000 people is a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, I got 12 people up here that was packed. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on. I'll let you guys populate in the chat. Talk a little bit how today went. But as always, you guys, please like this video. Why would you like it? We're talking about stuff. Like all the videos that we talked about Terrificon. I had so many people come up and say, thank you very much for the dealer preview.
That's always a great deal.
It's great, man. It's a lot of fun. Hit the notification bell so you know when this happens. And then I get shut down. But anyway, subscribe because this is just pure comedy. It's comic books. It's a way of life. It's something we thoroughly enjoy. And then leave a comment below. What day were you there? What was your favorite day? What was your best pickup? I read them all. Love to see it. We'll talk about what's going on with 3MIB. So my crew is not here. They're old. So I grabbed the young boys to come in right here. All right. We got Wesley and Joey. And if you were getting a sketch done by Eric Larson, it probably took you a long, long time to get.
Because of this
Because this guy got like this 11 by 17 6 Spider-Man.
Yeah. It was this dude. This trip was all about sketches and signatures, and Larson killed it. He was at the top of my list.
Yeah,
he killed it.
Okay,
I have this huge. I don't even know what size. It's huge. It's poster size.
It's too big.
I'm telling you.
It took up the whole table.
Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, big. Let's go big or go home, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. And I'm getting like an ASM 100 kind of. Hey, Mr. Hughes, how's it going?
Hey,
so Hughes, how you doing today? Thank you very much for all the work you did today. You know.
Yeah.
We're live on YouTube right now talking about the show. Was it a successful day for you?
My people tell me I had a good time.
You had a good time. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, your Darth Vader you did for me yesterday was fantastic, and I appreciate it. You know, so
you did a great Gwen Stacy for me today as well. On the jam, I'm talking about great Gwen Stacy with the and you put leaves, and I asked why. I love the leaves. Why are you putting leaves? And he goes, she died in the fall.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, I just realized that's a pun.
Yes, exactly. The comedy.
I can't top that, so goodbye.
So you never know who's going to show up on this floor or on the elevators. Just be part of such an amazing show. I know Lunch Money Comics and his crew had a great breakfast this morning with a legend. I'll let him talk about that. But speaking of legends, I want to share a story with you guys right now that I just found out at 5:30 today. Okay? This happened. Well, I found out at 5:30 p.m. today that this encounter happened during the day. Okay, so 2 things I want to preface this by: Mike the Beast Benston. Mike the Beast went down and got a Jim Lee autograph, and he saw the shirt 3 Men in the Basement with the round symbol, and he goes, "Thank you." You're fired. All right. So
no pay.
Blood and sweat. So Mike goes up with his 3 Men in the Basement shirt, and Jim Lee goes, "That's kind of creepy, 3 Men in the Basement." And then he goes, "Especially that guy," and he points to my symbol, right?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was so funny to have Mike come around.
It was dead on.
Oh yeah, exactly. So Mike comes around, tells us that, leaving with, I have a video, I'm going to share that with you. But while I was having lunch or dinner with my family, this conversation occurs in my room a little while ago, and you just can't believe it when it happens. So this is, where's the video right here? Give me 1 second, you guys. I did have it queued up. I can't find it. Where's all my videos? Where'd it go? Typical audio. It's in here somewhere. Oh, no, I shared it right here. I got it in present. So I'm going to share a video file. And people are right there, like that. All right, here we go. All right. So this happens in my room. You guys listen to this. Listen. he just told me that he was in an elevator with some kind of shorter-ish guy. Why don't you tell the story?
I saw this guy in the elevator, and I looked at his phone, and it was his email, and his name was Jim. And I remember, and Josh said, "Oh, that was the guy who we saw on like the poster board." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's the guy who has like Batman involved with him." And apparently, that's some big guy now.
So you took an elevator ride with Jim Lee today,
Yeah, and his agent.
and you didn't say nothing.
No.
That's what are you gonna do, right?
Bring a child from.
Well, he knew who he was, though, so I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. So, very funny story, and I think that's indicative of what happens in this hotel, right?
Yeah, that's
Everybody's staying out already, right? You guys know.
Yeah, I've gotten to an elevator with Garth Ennis before.
Yeah. All right.
We saw a lot of guys say we saw Capullo.
Yeah.
I had Chris Claremont. I was in the Walt Simonson line.
Yeah.
Chris Claremont just walked right on by me. I was like, oh, hey, there it is.
There you go. It's good to know. Good to know. All right. I got to keep you guys off because the old man's
That's
here.
good.
All right. Let me
They
go.
finally arrived.
They finally arrived.
Yeah.
They're wearing the wrong shirts. Or maybe I wasn't supposed to wear this.
I'm done coordinating outfits with you.
Oh,
Stop.
God. Jesus. Did you guys notice the shirts today, right? That was pretty good. I think that's dead on. Raphael, the Greek cranky guy right here.
Hell yeah.
It was the
So what's
worst
up? I
love you
conversation
too.
ever.
All right, so here we are. We're going to talk a little bit about it more. We got some people in the chat hanging out. Give you an overview of how the day went.
Did you guys get your tickets to come on though? You know, get a line. You know.
I get $50 out of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got session A, B,
that's
C.
gone.
A.
That's gone. All right, so big day today. I got some really cool sketches done. Roger, you want to talk about your piece? Did you post it on Instagram yet?
I have
All right.
posted on my Instagram. I had a commission done by Ron Leary Jr. of I'm talking about that. We're live.
I know. That's okay.
Of Harley Quinn on the Joker. He did the most recent. There was a cover of Harley Quinn with Power Girl.
Yeah.
Henry Power
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
so that's the one he did. And then I did jam pieces, five Spidey heads, and
Yeah.
then a little. Greg LaRoque did a little black Spidey at the top of the
Yeah.
page. It's really cool. So check out the IG and
Papa LaRoe.
Papa LaRoe is the new nickname. Papa LaRoe. Papa No Good. Papa No Good Comments. All right. All right. What'd you get done today, buddy?
I didn't leave the fucking booth.
Oh!
No. I got to leave. I picked up my Eric Larson sketch.
Okay.
I got my Eric Larson sketch. I'm very happy with it. I don't have it on me, so I'll show it off.
All right. All right.
But
Okay.
no, it was good. It was a good day.
Dave, the brother, you were. It was hashtag Where's Dave today?
Yeah, well,
Where's the brother?
Saturday is family day.
I understand.
My wife
I
and
understand.
daughter
You're a
found
good
me.
guy for that.
And I spend most of the time just trying to find him.
Hunt around and see where they are.
Because my
Yeah.
my wife likes to go slow. My daughter is like running up.
Yes, I saw Emily. She came right up. She's like, and she won a raffle.
Yeah, she won.
She did win a raffle, which is really cool. So, do we have any raffle winners here today? I know yesterday we won.
Yeah.
Yesterday we won, right? Today we gave a lot of stuff. And thank you everybody that stopped by the table today to donate stuff. We've got enough stuff to give away like every half hour if we had time for that.
I already gave it away when they left me, so it's all gone.
It's all gone. It's all gone. All gone. All
Well, then
gone.
we-
All right.
We'll start thinking about
Either
giving
give it
out
half
stuff.
off.
Yes. All right. Okay.
Cinderella.
Yeah, I know. But
I don't want that.
I thought the booth was great today. Thank you very much for all the energy, everybody that stopped in.
Yeah, it was great. seeing
We
everybody.
did all that. Before we bring everybody on, I do want to pay respects to my good friend TiVo. We kind of orchestrated a little group photo of two of them. We did two of them, right? So everybody that had the LOTLB t-shirts, we met at a certain time and
We
You
had
know,
time to meet.
yep.
Some people couldn't tell time, so we did a second round.
we did a second one. And it was really great because not having Tim never came to Terrificon and I never went out to California. It's one of my biggest regrets. But he was all on our channel. He helped start this YouTube channel thing. I truly believe he was the innovator of one of this. He was a good friend of mine. I dearly miss him. So I'm going to play these two videos. They're on my Instagram page. You guys can watch on 3MIB. But thank you guys. And this is just some of the guys that did the first photo. What's up, everybody? When you're watching this on a rewind, we are here repping our boy TiVo, who is not here with us right now. LOTLB for life. You guys know it. We've watched him for years. We're all thankful. We miss him dearly. So on a count of three, LOTLB for life. 1, 2, 3. LOTLB for life. We miss you, brother. Yeah, and then we had some other guys come on around 4:30, so we did it again, and I'm just going to show that in the live stream.
And
All right, what's up, everybody? This is the second time we've done this. This is how important TiVo was to all of us in the Lords of the Long Box. We're all repping our shirts. We're all thinking about him. We wish you were here, my man. Lords of the Long Box was iconic back in the day, and we all miss you. So, on the count of three, LOTLB for life. 1, 2, 3. LOTLB for life! All right, so we did that. I had a good day today. I got some great sketches done. I might get one by Adam Hughes again, if I can find another Star Wars blank, maybe something to mirror the Vader.
I honestly
what I mean?
thought you were pointing to your wife for a second. Yeah. She can draw.
No. She's an artist. She's a kindergarten teacher. She can. Yeah, she's a kindergarten teacher. You know what I mean? So, all right.
She could do Princess Leia.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm, well, actually, I have one more commission that I have to pick up tomorrow.
Okay.
It's, the Art of Buzz doing a road on an X-Men blank. So
All right.
you'll have that tomorrow.
Your road.
My road.
Your road.
yes.
Okay, your road. Your road. All right.
I have a way. I'm okay with it.
Okay. All right. Nice, nice. So what we're gonna do is, you want to talk about anything else? You did buy a big book today, Dave.
I did buy.
A book that you were after. You
I
talked
actually was
about.
after.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna leave because I didn't want you to be disappointed.
You know, to spite me, you
Well,
bought.
no, this time was so you
Yes.
weren't disappointed.
Okay.
Because
All right.
if I left without that book,
Right.
the disappointment in your eye.
I'd be like, oh my
It would have
God.
been too
Right.
hard to bear.
So you bought, which book did you buy?
It was the oh geez, I forget the issue number, but it was the Batman's first appearance of Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Silver
Perfect.
City.
All right.
Silver-
Did you buy it from a dealer we know, or like somebody like knew?
No, somebody I hadn't bought for him, so I
Okay.
You found it
Give me
on
a good
the
deal.
You found it on the floor. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, he had a. I probably found maybe 5 or 6 copies like through yesterday, today.
Okay.
all of them.
Yeah, all on the phone. Wow.
Unbelievable.
So today I saw one booth that I hadn't seen this one before, and he had 2 copies. So
Okay.
it was nice. I had 2 to choose.
Two, all right.
He had one of
Well, that's a copy you got. It was nice and clean. That was a clean
Yeah.
copy. You know?
It's nice.
Yeah.
So, so that was a big pickup. I was happy to get that. I had a sketch done.
Okay. Oh, you did? Yeah. So this was good. Yeah.
I did had a blank cover of a Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
And I wasn't too sure. That was it was a blank cover, and I just wanted to get somebody to sketch on it.
Right.
So yesterday I was walking up and down
Yeah.
this alley, and I just stopped to talk with Brian, and
Okay.
I mentioned, I'm like, hey, I'm looking to get maybe Creature, and he kind of perked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I love Universal Monsters. He goes, I'd love to do a Creature, so
Okay.
I gave him the book, and
And that's it.
I picked it up today, and I think it was amazing. I posted it on my Instagram.
Okay. Check that out. Awesome.
I'll have to share it.
Yeah. Nice.
You can see he killed.
Great.
He crushed it.
Great day today overall. Lots of people. Thank you very much to everybody that stopped by. So what we're gonna do. Uncle Frank is in the chat. He worked hard today. Did he work hard at the booth?
Uncle Frank was.
He was at the
Yeah.
booth. He put some work in.
Smart.
Okay. He put some work in.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
All right. You don't know. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at that. Did he work? Well, he
Although-
covered me. He covered
although-
my shifts.
Although Otto, you were at the booth because every time I went to our
Yeah.
booth, you were there.
Perfect. Thank you for defending
And
me.
my daughter was even.
I would say pit stops don't count.
Well, my
Yeah.
daughter was even complaining because she would swing by the booth every
Yeah.
so often.
And then I would be there.
And you would be there.
All right.
So where's Otto?
Really?
She's,
So
she's trying to do a Where's Otto picture.
Yes.
Because she
I
can
want to
find
talk
her-
about that now before I start bringing it to
We
me.
got some.
Shout out to Boba Chili Town. If you have not seen that
How many
video,
tickets we
where's
get?
Otto?
We're just gonna get them with.
I'm telling you, he did
We got a lot of
he
good
did a whole video where he was Steve Irwin and he was talking about Otto in the wild with an Australian accent. And he followed everyone around, they walking in and out of people. He's like, at one time he turned around, he tried to duck down because if they see you, they'll run off. Hysterical. You
Yeah.
guys,
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't show it to you. Like I just.
No,
it's
he
out the
posted- yeah, he posted on
Post it?
Instagram.
All right, I'm gonna watch it. All right, I'm gonna watch it. That's pretty good. So, yeah, God knows I was all over the place. So, all right. So let me have some of the guys jump on. The first person I'm gonna call up is Mike from Lunch Money Comics, and I'm gonna have him maestro this and talk about what's going on. All right, well, I just the guy needs 3 people. You know, this guy is still going. All right, barely. So, what time did you have lunch with breakfast with Walt Simonson?
Oh, okay, so yeah, we had a pretty late night last night. So we got up, we had a couple of us went to the gym, we decided to go have some breakfast, and there's 4 of us, I think, initially. And we look back and Walt Simonson's walking, behind us, gets the line by himself. We kind of say, hey,
You want
Walt Simonson, he's a great guy. Dan from Dan's X-Men Comics says, hey, Walt, you want to sit down? He's like, yeah. And we had about an hour and a half breakfast with him.
Really?
Talking about Marvel Bullpen. We talked about everything with him, about life, about, love, about art, about comics. And it was honestly one of the highlights of the entire.
Did he say anything that he thought about canceling because Weezy got sick? Did he mention that at all?
He did. We did talk about Louise. Yeah, we talked about her getting sick. And
Yeah,
stuff. You know, they've been
yeah.
on some vacation. They have a lot going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone misses her. She's awesome.
She's awesome.
amazing.
I have something for her to sign too.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, she's fantastic. But no, we did talk a little bit about that. But honestly, you know, it's great. We bought him his breakfast. We all chipped in for it.
Oh,
He's very
really?
thankful. Yeah. No.
See,
Yeah.
that's what happens when you stay here.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, you're paying for the experience of this. First and foremost, 5-star hotel, gorgeous hotel. You know what I mean? We're not somewhere like,
Yeah.
I don't know, on a turnpike or something, but the people come around. And
Yeah.
so, you know, you're having breakfast with them, you're getting on the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, Howard Chaykin on the way up here.
Yes.
Howard Chaykin's right there. You know, this guy swears like a sailor, but he's fun guy to bump into in the
Oh,
hall.
God.
So
Yeah, to still bring up Star Wars.
no, you know, we're not learning about that.
Do not bring Star Wars.
Yeah,
So let me have you bring somebody up. If you want to show off one of your big pickups. If you did get a huge pickup, dude, did you show this yet?
No. Well, let's show a couple things real quick. So every year I do this. You know, when I go to all the local shows, I try to get the Heroes for Hope signed by everyone who worked on this book. So I got a couple more signatures this year. So I really try to do this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't planning on getting too huge of stuff. Right?
Okay.
A lot of like little things.
Hobgoblin right there.
Yeah, I got a
All right,
Hobgoblin.
nice. I got a second appearance if you want.
Yeah, I've been doing a trading game. I've been trading up, trying
Good
to get,
book.
you know, a little
Good time to buy that.
But it doesn't really matter. People want to see.
We wanna see
I
this.
give a huge shout out to a local guy, you know,
Okay.
from New England.
Yeah.
Steve and his son Ethan are big comic book collectors, and we're always up in the area.
Okay.
They're all local comic book shows. They've gone to the 3 Men of Being comic book spot
Really?
before.
Love to hear that.
Really good guys. They knew I was in the market for this. Steve wanted to upgrade.
Look
I
at
got
this.
Daredevil 1
Daredevil
within,
1, dude.
within like an hour. I just started. I was in the first hour. I'm like, wow, what am I going to do for 3 days?
Did
But,
this blow your lunch money?
no, I got such a good deal on it. No, I was expecting to get a bigger one, honestly. So I'm
Okay.
pretty good about it.
Yeah.
It's the first stepping stone, and that's how we started the week.
Right.
And it's been all downhill since then. I
Has
lost my voice a couple times. I haven't slept in 3 days. But
anybody talked to Bob Stevenson? Does Bob Stevenson still have a voice right now? Because he usually loses it by this time.
Oh yeah,
You know?
it's amazing.
Did you go see Bob stuff?
No, I haven't seen. No,
Bob
I don't remember anymore.
I know. I see so many things,
I got
man.
the original art. You know, a lot of people have some really great original art. As you guys
Yeah.
were mentioning, like that's the best part of going to this con
Right.
sometimes.
Oh, that was heavy.
Sketchbooks that people have lined up.
Yeah, the books that they have that they collect. And that's something I realized today. Like for what Roger paid for all those head sketches, he could. Roger, were you under $300 for that stuff? All right, so under 260, right? 260.
5 3D headshots plus the remark at the top.
Right. Like what book can you buy for $260?
And that's
That
one in the
means
world.
as much.
That's it.
1-on-1.
You know what I
That's
mean?
one
That's a
on
one-on-one.
one.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I kind of had this epiphany this morning. I'm like, this is a great idea. I need to do this, you know?
Yep.
And again, you go to a lot of cons and a lot of shows, so we can find this stuff other places, but other stuff are other people buy the other books. Let's do the stuff
But
that we
it's
like.
not, you know, I would say like the comic book's great, but it's the story. If you know
Yeah.
the story of the comic book, it doesn't,
Right.
you know, it doesn't matter. But those sketches, and they're 1-on-1, but you get an experience. So you get
Right.
a story with these guys, you get to
Talk
interact with
to
them.
it.
You know, it was one thing we got sketches from Walt Simonson, but like, who cares what that? They was
Yeah, right.
hanging out in the morning talking about
Yeah,
this. Hey, you did
exactly.
this
You didn't see
yesterday.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
and you walk by, hey, you don't believe, like,
Watch right.
that's what it's about. The story that's attached to it. That's what we never get.
That's what never forget. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and
It is
that-
about the comic.
And that's why when I did the video on last year, all these wonderful people, I said, community is the best part. I meet people from New England, like
Yeah.
you guys, all these guys, all the country, all came into Terrificon, and I don't think it disappointed, right, guys? Unbelievable. We have people from everywhere, so everyone's pretty excited. I've seen smiles on everyone's faces.
Yeah, exactly. Ear to ear. You know what I mean? Ear to ear. You're going to be hurting tomorrow. So I'd like you to call up somebody next.
I gotta call Brandon.
Brandon, come on
From
up.
upstate New York. Come on, Brandon.
All right, there we go.
We need your ticket.
There we go.
I would spend my money.
Yeah, right.
No ticket.
No, he did it. He did the deal. This is the deal, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a big fire coming out right here.
You show the book that you had back there.
So
that
probably
I-
the most important one this weekend.
Yeah. Dude, you trooped this. Look at this right here. That's it.
With Ricky,
Yeah.
all sorts of words, 8 hours to meet Keanu.
Yep.
Nice.
We're 2 of 100 people to get it signed. It was crazy. It was an experience, but we're very thankful
Yeah.
it happened.
Okay.
So this week, just, first day, knocked that out.
All right.
And then, Very Gary Comics, got shout out Very Gary.
5-0. You know, I love 5-0s.
Somebody say very good.
Yeah, I wanted, this was on my target list. He gave me a great deal. And what I don't think he realized, on the label, John Buscema written on first page.
Oh, look at that.
So, yeah, now I
Back in the
gotta-
day, so you know that was done years ago.
Yeah, now I got
You know,
to.
that was pre.
Exactly.
You know,
JSA if I want.
Yeah.
But
No, I love it. 5-0 is
cover,
solid.
man. Yeah,
Yep.
like I wanted that
Iconic.
so long. I've been on a big kick with the free hero monsters lately. So we played a game where we try to get
the shirt back. Look at this. That's good geek stuff.
So
That's
Council
awesome.
spends 15 free hero Marvel monsters.
Yep.
I've been on a big kick with those.
That's awesome.
And then my other creation,
The Hulk right here. Right.
The Hulk prototype.
Yeah.
Journey to Mystery 62.
Who'd you get that from?
I got this from Sean.
Comic CG.
Yeah.
Good for you,
Comic
man.
CG.
Yeah.
All the dealers were awesome.
Okay.
My first
Terrificon.
and I can't thank you guys for being so accommodating.
Yeah. Oh, good. Hope you come back.
Your whole crew, dude, was the
Yeah.
best, and seeing the community, it was unreal. Being with all these knuckleheads. So thank you.
That's great, man. Awesome. All right. Somebody step up. Show me some good stuff right here. Let's go. You waited in the counter line. Your line yesterday was great. All right. So he goes 8 hours, $35, and I would do it all again. Right?
I would do everything to Keanu I did again.
Yes. Okay.
So my method for buying comic books is if I'm digging through a bin and I go, I've never heard of that before, and then I buy it.
Okay.
That's how I buy comics.
Yeah.
So Oni Press did a series called Geisha.
Okay.
I read a book from them called 3 Days in Paris about like a couple like rediscovering their marriage.
Yeah.
Comic books.
Good comic book. Okay.
Books. Love Vampirella versions. Big fan of those. One
All right.
200. Several short boxes of Vampirella.
Okay. Got the shirt, the match.
Another weird one.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before. 1970s. A series of paranormal magazines about like
Bob Stevenson stuff.
it's weird. It's all like it's almost like one of the newspaper.
Yeah, right.
Deal. But like, look at this one. The
some of this.
voodoo photo cover.
Oh, dude, look at this. This is crazy. All the stuff there.
Voodoo cover.
Yeah.
Wild.
Oh my God.
But best for last, I want to end you with an impression of my channel, all sorts of words,
All right.
and what I'm all about.
Yeah. So good.
This is a detective that thinks it's really important to collect the evidence first, typically on her face and body, so then she can spring the gun on you and arrest you on the spot. This is, of course, when you wipe your cucumbers.
Look at that.
She has her badge
Yeah.
on her panties, and so after she collects your evidence on her face, that's when she goes, "You're blessed."
Adults only. Oh my God. First issue.
It's hilarious.
This is unbelievable. And her Untouchables. That is great.
Yes,
All right.
that's me.
Yeah. What about Keanu? Where's the book? Or you got the picture?
So I gave it to my sister.
Okay.
Well, I didn't give it to her yet, but it's up in the room. It's not my comics.
Okay.
But so if you go to the All Sorts of Words channel, I did a 45-minute breakdown of how, what the line was like,
Yes.
how insane it was.
Yep.
And then also how, like, I'm sure you have no idea what this is like.
Right.
How, like, on social media, there's some, like, bad actors.
Yeah.
We were in line at, like,
Yeah.
8 o'clock, and people were saying, the line's full. There's 1,000 people. And we're like, homie, what are you talking about? Because people just got mad at the convention
Yeah.
for not making
Right. Exactly.
for not making it what it was.
Yeah.
But it was a really great experience. It
Yeah.
probably took no less than 500 people to
Yeah.
get 100 of us to meet.
Yes. Right. Absolutely. Like
So-
the wheels that I'm spinning.
So
with
was
this
it
movie.
wild? It was wild. But
Yeah.
it was wild.
Perfect. Awesome. Congratulations, man. That was great. And we did talk to when Mitch said it kind of fell in his lap, and then there's like the people that are involved, legalities, all the other people that are involved in getting to come down here. And from what I understand, it was a great experience, So congrats to you guys, man. That was great work, man. You do it again? I agree with that. I agree. Yeah. All right, let's go. Anybody else want to come on? Should we let this move off? Anybody else coming on? Let's go. Come on, bring some stuff up here. All right, let's show it.
Cornbread, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. What's up? I'm making this movie. Talk about comics. Love that.
Yes, I got it up from Josh.
All right.
So, Awesome Con, this is my second ever comic book convention I've ever
Yeah.
been to. The first one I went to was Bangor Comic Con last year.
Okay.
So, I'm a big X-Men guy. So,
Love
I
it.
picked up some.
Star Jammers right there.
Jammers
Love
right
that right
there.
there. Yeah. Big book right here. Love it.
Got a good deal on
Yeah.
it too. And
This
then
one right here.
this one was bundled in with my ASM 252.
Oh, look at that. Big
So
player right
Beller
there.
was able to give me a good deal on this.
Yeah.
And throwing this
Perfect. Love this cover, dude.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
underrated. Dave
Yeah.
Cochran, one of my favorites too. You know what I mean?
And I mean, Doom right now is so
Yeah.
hot. So
Yeah. Clean copy too, man. Look at these Mylars. These are shiny, dude. These people knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
with that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's really wild.
So I'm also a comic book collector, but
Yeah.
I love vintage toys.
Do you really?
So I'm
All right, let's hear it. Dude. I'm collecting the Joes, man. You know that.
I'm both a
Yeah.
comic book collector and a vintage toy collector.
Yeah.
So I got this Scarecrow today, complete from
Really?
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
So 1986.
Does that help out? Like, are you like getting close to filing on it? Or something like that?
No. It's something
Yeah.
that I'm starting to recollect. But
That's awesome.
this is a very sought after figure.
Yeah.
Because it's a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Glows in the dark.
Glow
The
still.
only one
Yeah.
in the line that glows in the dark.
That's awesome.
It's complete.
Yeah.
Um,
In this case too.
yeah.
Yeah. You got a fair price on it?
I got a good deal.
You got a good deal. That's what we like to do. That's what we like to do.
Yeah. So this con has been really good for me.
Awesome. That's good to hear, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's getting a good deal, stuff like that. Man, I love the book, man. Great collection.
Hey.
Coming back next year?
We'll see. I
We'll
got
see.
another baby on the way.
Oh, God bless. Bring her along. Bring her along, man. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we hope you come back, man.
Yeah, I have a little boy, and we got one in the oven, and find out if it's boy or girl.
All right, congrats, man. Congrats. That's important news.
Yeah. That's awesome.
All right, we got somebody else that wants to pop up here. I think we're getting shut down, you guys. So,
Well, I got it.
you got it. What do
I
we
got to show that.
Yes, dude. This is a great book right here.
All right. Well, I got the Civil War one. It's a 9/8 CBCS there, and the 2006 one, and I gotta say,
How much you pay for it?
nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Did you win it?
Yeah.
You won it?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Look at that.
Yeah.
See what happens when you stop by the free MIT booth?
Yeah.
I love that, man. I love that.
People would be giving that book.
What's that?
What kind of awesome people would be? giving
I
that
don't
book
know.
away?
Some guys that do live shows, talk comics all the time, stuff like that. You know?
Where'd you tell me from, Dan?
From Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
And met these guys on Instagram
Yeah.
and YouTube, and
Took the leap of faith and was like,
yeah. Well, we've been talking about it. Like, it's been the goal of the year.
Okay, I love to hear that.
This is
Yeah.
so. This is like the hype, right?
Right. We plan for this all year long. Like, this is our Super Bowl. This is our New York. This is our San Diego. So I'm glad it didn't disappoint, man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
really appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, where's Mr. No Good Comics? Did you buy any comics today? You didn't even go into the comics.
I did. Do I go in?
You're gonna go right there. This guy, unbelievable. How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah. How's Domino doing?
She's crushing it.
She's crushing it?
She's just gonna have her own thing.
Yeah, she really is. How to win at the casino.
How to win, yeah.
How to win at the casino. Yeah. All right, so we went and saw Papa No Good today.
Yes, yeah.
Did he tell you about that?
New name, yeah.
He knows the new name. Right, he did a great little sketch for me. Very cool guy. You know, you guys have a lot of the same similarities. That's pretty fun to hear. Really funny.
I will say I appreciate everybody, and I mean this for everybody here, and anybody that's watching this or that's been here. I do appreciate everybody showing love to my dad.
Yeah,
that meant so much.
I was
To me.
gonna say-
It meant so much to him.
Yeah.
So thank you
Yeah.
for that. I really did. He loved it, and he's here tomorrow. So if you missed him,
Yeah, something else. I picked up something. Roger, he's finishing your piece.
He
He
Did you always finish
did
it?
a little-
Okay.
He did a remark at the top of that jam piece.
Okay, so that's done.
Yeah.
That's done. All right, nice.
It came out great. So,
All right.
yeah. Other than that, I mean, and then I didn't bring the book, but I wanted to highlight the companion book you gave me.
Dude.
Thank you first
All
and
right,
foremost.
absolutely.
It's a companion to of the X-Men interviews at the magazine.
Right.
Essentially,
It's like
It
a
had-
throwaway. It was
right.
something you bought, you know.
Right, and
But-
it had all the interviews of John Byrne, of Claremont with a picture,
Because
from
you
back
showed
in
him
the
the
day.
picture, right?
So I get it. So you give it to me,
Yes.
and you're like, do what you want with it, read it, enjoy it, love it, and I do. And I'm gonna read all of it.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
know
wait
you
to.
are. Dude.
But I was on my way to Claremont, so I'm like, what better way to celebrate this and appreciate the gift from my friend than to get it signed by Claremont?
Right.
So of course I go, I get it. I'm gonna post it later, but he even did a little sketch of snick it down
Right
the
down.
leg
Oh,
and
the fentanyl?
fentanyl, yeah.
Yeah.
So he does all this, and then I flip it open for my talk a little. I even told him how I got it.
Yeah.
I mentioned you,
Really? Okay.
and I show him the inside. He sees it. He goes, oh. That's me. I remember back in the day when I had a nice set of hair. I can't remember that. And he was like, yeah, look at me.
Those
Like,
pictures were great.
he had like big hair in his chest and everything. Like, he was,
That was probably early 80s,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
and that book was printed on 85.
He probably doesn't, yeah, right. So he probably doesn't remember taking that picture.
Right.
You know what
I
I
asked
mean?
him, I said, do you remember the interviews? Like, I've done some
He's so
interviews.
bad.
But yeah, there's so many things. It was incredible. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
do appreciate it. And that's going to be a wall book for me.
Love it. What's Domino's tip of the night tonight? What's Domino's gambling tip of the night?
Come on.
Lady No Good. Lady No Good. Liz. All right. So this is the wife. This is No Good Comics. Liz, what's up, girlie? Good to see you. You're crushing it. You're gonna
Yes.
like
Tip of the night.
yes. Like
We'll play 1 cent slots.
Really?
Up
the ante?
up the
Okay.
ante, 2 cents, 5 cents.
That's what I know. Really.
Yep, 2 hand pays in 2 hours.
You have to really-
You have to bet more to get more.
Yeah. What were the 2 games?
I have that tattooed on
It
my.
was the same spot, just a different machine. I just moved to a different machine and then
Oh.
did it again.
Oh well, that's a game of the tip you heard tonight, you guys. So
Write
I
it
can't
down.
even tell you. We- Yeah.
Jim, you're not ready.
How'd you do it?
I know my gut. That's why I'm good.
It's a great deal.
I gotta get my end.
Yeah, right. No, I hear it. All right, thanks, Domino. You're the best.
Yeah.
All right, Domino with a little bit of luck. Real powers. That's it. That's it.
I appreciate it.
So what else can we talk about? We're talking about the show.
So yeah, show's been great. And obviously just meeting everybody, and I got a couple fillers for my. I'm trying to collect all of the X-Men classics.
Yes,
the reprints.
So am I.
So,
I love those. Yes, dude. The Art Adams covers.
I did not realize how much Art Adams contributed. To
Yes.
that,
No.
especially the
The
earlier
thing,
years.
you know what I like about that? We're going to geek out a little bit. To see books that I've seen 100 times over, like 120, 121, 102, 103, to see his take on it is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like the 101 that he did.
Right.
Like,
He's like retelling the story almost. in his
Yes,
own-
exactly. It's different, and you see it and everything like that. So, man, I thoroughly.
So that shout out to Erod 212. I got a couple
Those are
books from him
cheap,
earlier today. Yeah, and they're affordable, right? And he has some crispy, copies. I'm looking, to get some nice.
Nice.
So so I appreciate that. And then otherwise, we talked about X-Men 170.
Yes.
So I told you before I was at the pool on Thursday. Well, Kim and Ollie reread that. Just having a good time rereading that.
That's the book. So I have 2 things I want to get to tomorrow: Claremont and Simonson. I want to talk to Claremont about 170 in particular because that was a book I read right off the rack. And at the time, 13, 14 years old, when Storm stabbed Callisto in the gut with that knife, that was pretty violent.
When she drops it,
yes, and it
catches
just catches it, catches it. That's just iconic. And she has the mohawk and everything like that. So real geek stuff. We talked about this in the Mississippi Mud, right?
Yeah,
we're playing this game.
Good old Mississippi Mud.
What was it? Mississippi
Stud.
Mississippi Stud.
There's no card game called Mississippi Mud. I don't know if there is a game called Mississippi Mud. It has nothing to do with it.
I was stepping in mud.
You were.
I was stepping in mud. So we got a lot of people up here. It is Saturday night. If anybody wants to come on real quick, and then we'll say our goodbyes to the channel. So, all right, anybody want to jump on with us real quick? Let's go. You got some stuff right there.
Jeez, the only guy here bigger than me.
That's it. Lots of collector coming out right now. That's it. Oh, we got it. Oh man. What's going on? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping out right here. All right. You've been here all week.
Yep.
Killing
This
it.
Thursday.
Where's home for you?
Just outside Toronto, Ontario.
God bless. God bless. You came all this way.
And didn't buy anything big yet.
Okay.
Yet.
I hear that. I hear that. Great day. Logic. I love it. I love it.
But I've been doing the rounds with the signings.
Yeah.
First off, I got Infinity Gauntlet 1 with Jim Starlin, Joe Rubenstein on
Perfect.
the cover.
Love it.
As well as
look at this one right here. That's
number
good.
4.
Clean.
This cover was built or was made for signature.
Yes, it really was.
That's really why I picked it. So good. By both guys.
Dude, I got to meet Klaus tomorrow.
So this one I found out is Jim Lee cover, Claremont story, but each spread is by a different artist.
Really? This is what you learn here on 3 Minute Basement about
So this is X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 273.
Yeah.
And I got it signed by Chris Claremont, Jim Lee, Michael Golden, and Klaus Janson.
Okay.
But Will Spertasio, Rick Leonardi also did it, so hopefully one day it's my project.
Dude, I love it, dude. I love
Inspired by Lunch Money's
Yeah.
Heroes for
I'm telling you. All
And I
right.
got Jim Lee's first X-Men book, X-Men 298 or 248, sorry.
So you did blue, and you called out the colors?
Yeah, so yellow and blue to match the trade dress.
Oh, look at that, man. See, this is something I don't do. I'm like, oh, I just do right
I have a graphic design background.
The shirt, the videos, everything.
And then I just, I'm collecting Submariner run, Warlock run, and the X-Men 1 to 300. So just trying to get some books.
Look at the subby
This author didn't cover. Yeah, it's amazing. And then I got first Alex Summers, X-Men 54.
Right there.
Then another Starlin, beautiful Starlin book. Warlock.
Joey, is that the book you gave me hold for 3 years? I gave it back to you.
And then another Starlin Warlock book, number 11. Warlock.
How was your experience with Starlin?
Amazing.
Amazing.
And shocking that it didn't have as many people around. I walked right up to it on Friday and got my signature.
Got it all done.
Yeah,
That's the best. That's what we love to hear.
Yeah. So that's been some of it, some of what I got.
I love it.
All right, where's the smudge? What's the smudge?
I didn't bring that one. I didn't bring that one. Yeah, I smudged one.
Did you really?
Yeah, learn the hard way. All right.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna have my crew jump back on to 3 MIB. All right. So, all right. So listen, we sold the t-shirts. Thank you very much for everybody that bought them. We had a great time. We pre-sold them. Now we just got to pick them up. Everything. So we're going to be at it tomorrow again at the booth. Please stop by if you're coming. We got tons of stuff to give away. I've been having a great time. I want to go out and enjoy myself. So
If you didn't get on the pre-sale for the t-shirts, come by later on tomorrow. Whatever people don't pick up, we will sell. We'll have available for sale. So.
Yeah. All right. So we'll make that happen. I agree with you. All right. That's it. That was it. We're not shipping them. We don't want to do that.
No.
So we're going to get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another great day. Chin?
Yes.
How's the booth going? Will you be at the booth?
I'll be at the booth all day.
Good. All
I'll
right.
tell you what, I told you.
So-
You can do some shopping.
All right, I'm shopping.
You're going to do?
I'll be in the booth for.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. All right.
No,
Let's sit down.
Round of applause.
You succeeded
Hey, listen. You know, another year down. I'll never forget when I first said this. I looked at Andrew and I said, I'm gonna do a live show from the lobby. She goes, you can't do that. I'm like, I know, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And I said, well, I'm just gonna start setting up my gear. And the minute I set up a camera or a light, there's more cameras in here than Fort Knox. They're gonna shut me down. And we did it one year. We did another year. We did another one. And we keep going. Yeah.
WNBA.
But listen, the minute I hit end, that means we're back, baby. 2 shows this weekend, so we got them. So
push our luck. See how far it goes. That's what's gonna happen in the casino later.
really, we're just gonna push it. Yeah,
Let's lose it all.
All right, so we've got a great night ahead of us. Thank you, everybody. We got another day of hashtag Where's Otto, so I can't wait to see that. So thank you, everybody for giving up your time. I'm Everett Otto, Roger, the brother.
Good night, man.